This is Creativity Works Multimedia Genius Training Season 5.
Creativity Works is a multimedia training program aimed to help people find employment within the media industry.
Creativity Works is run by Media's Trust and funded by Mayor's Fund for London and Barclay Foundation.
The course is 12 weeks and the first 8 weeks are filled with masterclasses by top media professionals, and we also visited places such as ITN, UK TV, Google and many more.
On the last 6 weeks, we have been paired up with mentors from the media industry who are helping us looking for job employment or work experience to reach our potential career goals in the future. Sounds exciting.
Week 1, we had our introduction and we were introduced to each other.
I chose these flowers because I really love the colour purple.
Later during that week, we went out to Grey London, an advertising company, to get our pictures taken by a professional photographer named Richard Pascal. At Grey London, we learned about advertising and commercials. Later that day, we took a masterclass with Richard Pascal. What I personally took out of that was how to get the lighting correct, which is important when being a filmmaker.
On week 2, we went to the Photographer's Gallery up in Soho to learn about photography. What I learned the most was how to take pictures while actually using the automatic setting on my phone. After that, I got myself a professional camera to learn more about photography.
So on week 2, I had a masterclass with Troy Davis on the art of graphic design and branding. He's the CEO of Interscope Productions and is also a brand specialist. Originally, when I came to Media Trust, I wanted to do fashion design, but now I want to get into branding and advertising.
We just had Insight Day at...
During week 3, we visited Oath, which serves as an umbrella company for companies such as Yahoo, Huffington Post and Tumblr. And what I took from that visit was that how much creativity, researching and writing skills you need every single day. And that's something that I'll take with me going forward.
And you will see when this is edited some of the mistakes that you make, and all this is practice.
I thought that was quite interesting that YouTubers actually don't really want to go into TV presenting, even though there could be more money in
During
that.
week 3, I went to Google where I learned about kind of future planning. At Google, we're always pushing their employees to be creative, inspire themselves, and always plan ahead. So for me, I find it inspiring to kind of create freedom.
Cues, cue Zoom, cue music.
On week 4, we were invited to ITN, who create content for ITV, Channel 4 and Channel 5 News. So I was challenged on that day to express my presenting skills, and now I know that I'm actually wanting to take presenting and voiceovers very seriously within my career.
The CEO of Uber will be transferred for London's commissioner.
Be careful with those names. We really need, we need to be lots of buttons to control this studio because it's virtual.
I'm sitting in John's My job is to give the client, Channel 5, the news broadcast that they want.
I also learned how to be a vision mixer on that day. Overall, it was a cool experience to go and see how different channels produce news.
So week 4, we had a lady called Shannon Wright, who is the talent coordinator for the Mobo Awards, and her coming in was really beneficial for me personally because getting into live events and production is something that I want to do as a career. So yeah, I wrote a blog about it. It was amazing, and the feedback was also amazing from her and other people from the Mobo team.
600, 700 people. Next year we managed to put Skepta before that Brit stuff happens.
In week 5, we were lucky enough to have a retired athlete, broadcast journalist Jeanette Kawachi, come in to give us a masterclass. In one of her practical sessions, she asked us to do a news bulletin that covered 3 of the latest sports news in 30 seconds. After presenting my piece, I've received very positive feedback saying I've got really good presenting skills and techniques. So now I'm thinking about perhaps pursuing a career in presenting.
On week 5, we met Chris Forrester, who came down to Media Trust to tell us about what women think about men and the reality of what men actually go through. He was from The Telegraph. I think it showed us a lot that everyone actually goes through a lot of things. Being able to voice our stuff for the guys, it really brought us together and made us respect each other a lot more.
In week 6, director Rollo Jackson came here to Media Trust to tell us all about his journey and his experiences. One thing I found really interesting about the masterclass was how he'd taken his hobbies, sport and music, and his natural flair for visual storytelling and combined it and made a career out of it. And as an amateur filmmaker myself, I found this really inspiring and encouraging.
We need to be making content faster than we've ever had before, and the content quality needs to be the standard that Disney would do.
On week 6 we went to Turner, and that had a huge impact on me because we had a speech from someone called Jamie who said that it was all about what you do in your free time rather than what you do at work. And he'd been through so much struggle, like homelessness, and it just really resonated with me and made me realise, you know, the only person holding me back is myself, and it really inspired me to do more.
Week 7, Metro Bank came in, where we learned about managing our finances, accounts, savings and freelancing. We also learned how to write professional CVs and cover letters and the art of public speaking, which was really vital for us because we were just about to meet our mentors and we needed it to be confident when speaking to them. The speed matching event was very fast paced and we only had 3 minutes to talk to each mentor and then select who we'd like to work with.
I just like working with young people. I like kind of offering whatever advice I can give based on my varied experience in media and personal life. So the speed matching event, it was my first experience of speed matching, speed dating, whatever you want to call it. And it was really good. It was a great opportunity to meet a number of really exciting, really engaging young people.
Throughout this journey with Media Trust, we have grown in confidence and feel far more job ready than ever before. We are all applying for our next opportunity. Some of us have already found employment,